Welcome to AIGP News. I'm Steve Sanders. In today's top story, former President George W. Bush has admitted that he ordered torture to get information out of terrorists. He also said he had some torture done to himself because it's just plain fun. The Republicans are falsely claiming that President Obama's trip to India will cost over $200 million to taxpayers. And honestly, it will cost over $200 billion. The state of Texas is contemplating dropping out of the federal Medicaid program to save money for the state, which is quickly going bankrupt. When asked what Texas would do with all the sick people, they said they will execute them. The Senate conservative leader is discussing raising the American debt ceiling so that America will not have to pay back its debt so fast. His plan is to get the new Visa $100 trillion spending limit card and put all of America's debts, past and present, on this card. When asked if it was a good idea, he said that's how Americans do it, so that's how America will do it. A new site has opened up called What the Fuck Has Obama Done? This site is made to remind Americans of all the things that Obama has done so far in his term. It is currently blank. Christians are quickly being ran out of the country of Iraq with church bombings and massacres. When Iraq was asked why they were doing this, they said they had nothing better to do. Former President George W. Bush has also stated that his lowest point in his time as presidency was when Kanye West came out and said that Bush hated black people. When Kanye West was asked what his lowest point was, he said his very tiny penis. Some of Queen Elizabeth's guards were found to be in an X-rated film, prompting the Queen to ask, why wasn't I invited? Because let's face facts, what we all want to see is a porno starring Queen Elizabeth. A UK man sliced off his penis in a crowded restaurant. When asked why, he said his soup was missing something. Law enforcement officials have indicted 42 people in Puerto Rico for drug trafficking charges, proving that Puerto Rico is still the place to go for drugs. Fasil Shahzad has been sentenced to life in prison for the attempted Times Square bombing. When asked if he would do it again, he said, no, I'll just let the homeless people destroy Times Square. 4 Fresno police officers have been indicted for obstructing justice in a case in which a man in their custody was beat. For more on this, we go to our own Lieutenant Squiggles, who is live in Fresno. Lieutenant Squiggles, are you there?
I'm here, Critic.
Lieutenant, what can you tell us about what's going on in Fresno right now?
Well, there doesn't seem to be really anything going on around here, Critic. The place is small and pretty empty. I think I just seen a tumbleweed go down Main Street.
So none of the people actually have an opinion on this?
The people seem not to know what I'm talking about when I ask them, Critic.
Are you sure you're in Fresno?
Yes, Critic, I'm here in Fresno.
Fresno, California.
No, Fresno, Utah?
You're supposed to be in Fresno, California, Lieutenant.
Well, you only gave me $5 and this was the only Fresno I could get to.
Lieutenant, that should have been more than enough money to get you a bus ticket to Fresno, California.
Well, I suppose I could have, but then I wouldn't have been able to buy this cool snow cone, Critic. Want a taste?
No, I don't want a taste of your snow cone, Lieutenant. Go to Fresno, California.
I can't, Critic. I don't have any money left.
Lieutenant, you should have money left, even after a bus ticket and a snow cone.
Well, I also bought these new Naggies from a black fella. They're really cool.
Okay, fine. I'll pay for a bus ticket home.
Thank you, Critic. I have only one more question. Is Nike spelled with a C?
No, Lieutenant. Nike is spelled with a K.
I think I got ripped off.
Okay, goodbye, Lieutenant. That was Lieutenant Squiggles, everyone. Now on to celebrity news. Mel Gibson claims his wife Oksana Grigoryeva suffers from a disease that causes her to pull her own hair out. But then again, being married to Mel Gibson would cause anyone to pull their hair out. Angelina from Jersey Shore has decided to release her new rap album for everyone to hear. New Jersey has declared this a statewide emergency. Jenna Jameson claims that the reason she quit porn was for her 2 twin boys. She has also stated that her boys will have to be 18 to watch their mommy in porn, which of course is every child's dream come true. Sarah Palin's new reality show on TLC had the second biggest TLC opening ever, proving once again that America is filled with idiots. In concert, the Aquabats lead singer reportedly grabbed a boy and pulled him on stage, then threw him off. Not to be outdone, Kate Gosselin then threw her children out of a plane. Justin Bieber reportedly injured himself in a concert in Cleveland, Ohio. When asked how, he said his balls finally dropped. The Country Music Association Awards were held this week, and no one cared. Mila Kunis and Justin Timberlake reportedly got naked and had a steamy sexual romp. When asked if it was for their new movie, they said no. And now for a special editorial, here is our newest member, Richie Stanson. Now fool, I told you my name is Big R. Not no Richie, it's Big R. And Big R here, he gonna tell you about some stuff. That's right, cause Big R all knowledgeable. Now America, Big R talking to you, nigga. He talking to you, America. And Big R got this to say. Word on the street is America falling behind in math and science. Now America, math and science is crucial to America's future success. Big R say this is a problem. America can't be falling behind. America got to be up there with Japan and China. So America, Big R got a plan. Big R got a plan for you, America, so listen up. Big R say we got to start making more advanced math and science classes important in high school. We got to make them critical. We got to make the math and science required. Advanced math and science. I said 2 years. 2 years advanced math and science for all graduating high school seniors. You hear me, brother? Advanced. Now, nigga, we also got to change middle school and the elementary school teaching. We got to make it so it ain't so functioning on reading and writing. We got to make it so it focuses. So it focuses like Big R. So it focuses. So it focuses on the math and the science. And then we all be smart like Big R here. And we be laying tracks. Now my people, my peeps, you got to listen to Big R. Because he making sense. Big R making sense and you got to listen to him. We got to focus on that math and science. We got to get better at it. Because math and science is the key. It is the key to the nation's future. And that's what Big R's got to say about that. Now Big R here, he got handed back to his peep in the studio, Steve. So here you go, Steve, and Big R gonna go lay down some tracks. Thank you, Richie. That was interesting. Now for sports news. The Washington Redskins have reportedly given Donovan McNabb a 5-year, $78 million contract extension. When McNabb was asked about this, he said he could finally buy that golden walker he's had his eyes on. Brett Favre has said there is no need for an MRI for his recent shoulder injury. When asked for comment, Brett Favre asked us to keep those young whippersnappers off his lawn. Manny Pacquiao defeated Antonio Margarita this weekend for the vacant junior middleweight title. Yeah, this isn't really new. Two Mexican fighting isn't really news. LeBron James has reportedly been nominated for Time Life's Man of the Year award. When asked why, James said the reason he wasn't nominated in recent years was because they're racist. Miami Dolphins quarterback Chad Pennington suffered a possible career-ending shoulder injury. You may remember Chad Pennington from, you may not remember Chad Pennington. Now here are this week's football scores. That's all the time we have for this week. I'm Steve Sanders, signing off.